Good morning, students. So let us go further in chapter number 9, that is reproduction in animals. Okay, first let us revise what we have studied in the last video. We have seen definition of reproduction, why this process is important, and we have seen the types of reproduction, that is sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Yes. The type of reproduction in which two parents are involved is sexual reproduction. We have also seen male reproductive system. We have studied about the male gamete, how sperm is produced, then the structure of sperm. Okay. Then we have also seen the female reproductive system, the female gamete, and we have also seen the process of fertilization, where it takes place in human beings. And again, two types of fertilization, that is external fertilization and internal fertilization. Okay, now let us go further to our next topic, that is development of embryo. Now, as we have studied, in human beings, fertilization takes place in the fallopian tubes, that is the oviducts. Okay, and what is formed? Zygote. Yes, zygote is formed. Then zygote is one cell. It is a single cell. Then this divides, okay, into 2-cell stage, then into 4-cell stage, 16-cell stage. Okay, this goes on dividing, and finally embryo is formed, which gets implanted into the uterus, as it is shown in our textbook. Okay, now the embryo grows into the uterus. When the embryo can be differentiated into different organs, like the head, the limbs, different organs, then it is known as fetus. Okay, and when the fetus is born, then it is known as a newly born baby. Okay, let us see about viviparous and oviparous. The animals which give birth to young ones are known as viviparous animals, and the animals which lay eggs and from which the young ones develop are known as oviparous animals. Now you have an activity where you have to list different viviparous and oviparous animals. Okay. Now mostly it is seen the animals in which there is external fertilization are oviparous. Okay, but there is one exception. In hen, there is internal fertilization, but it lays egg. Okay, and we have also discussed how the egg gets different layers, and we have seen a hen's egg. So the layer, the white layer, it is its protective layer. Okay, then the hen hatches the egg. Okay, by sitting on it, warming the egg, then it hatches, and the young one comes out. Okay. Now let us see the next topic, that is metamorphosis, the development of a young one into adult. Okay, the life cycle. In 7th standard we have seen about butterfly and about the silkworm, cocoon, right? So that is the metamorphosis. Let us see an example. The frog lays eggs, then it gets converted into the larva, which is known as tadpole. It is a motile stage of frog, which turns into adult frog. Then again, adult frog lays egg. So this is the life cycle of a frog. Okay, students. Now let us see about asexual reproduction. In 7th, we have seen about asexual reproduction in plants. You remember? Okay. Now let us see in animals. This is hydra. A bud protrudes from the hydra, from the organism, and then this bud gets separated and it will grow into a new organism. So this process is known as budding. Another is binary fission. Which organism is this? Can you identify? Unicellular organism? Yes, amoeba. So this amoeba, this nucleus will get divided into two parts, and even the cell organelles, and then two daughter cells are born. This is the parent cell. Okay. So in lower organisms, asexual reproduction is seen in animals. Again, there is a new technology, cloning. Not new, not advanced technology, but this was an advancement in the development in the field of science. where Dolly was the first sheep to be cloned, but she expired because of some lung diseases. And it is seen that the cloned organism, they suffer from one or the other disease and they do not survive for a long time. So it was the first mammal to be cloned, and it was a real achievement in the field of science. And we will study about difference, advancement and technologies related to reproduction in animals in our Google Meet at 12:30. Thank you, students.